everybody, this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and tonight I am going to talk to you about Cocoa Daisy. Now, if you've been watching my YouTube videos, you will probably notice that I've been using Cocoa Daisy for quite a while. Tonight I'm going to show you kind of why I chose Cocoa Daisy and the myriad of subscriptions that are out there, to maybe give you some insight on something that might help you make a decision if you're leaning towards one company or the other. Maybe this will help give you some clarity. So I joined, became a subscriber to Cocoa Daisy just a little over a year ago. It's been less than a year and a half, and I love it, and there's several things I love about it. So first of all, what I'm going to tell you is this is not a sponsored video in any way. However, at the end of the video I am going to give you a coupon code, and if you decide to subscribe, if you use that coupon code, both you and I will get a coupon on a future purchase. However, that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I truly love Cocoa Daisy, and I personally feel like it's a good value. So this is the current planner that I'm using. This is actually a Foxy Fix planner. This is my size, at least for this year. This is where I'm leaning. I've tried different sizes, and I really love the A5, or I'm sorry, the B6 size. This is a B6. I have this one in B6, and then I have one that my husband made for me in B6. So as time goes on, he'll make me some more so that I can have more colors to switch out. But this is the planner size that I use. Now, I'm not going to go into what I do in my planner. That's a different video for a different time. I have not even put out a 2020 planner setup yet. But this is the size that I use, which we'll talk about when I show you the inserts from Cocoa Daisy. So when I joined Cocoa Daisy, several years ago actually, I had had another subscription to another company. I only did it for a few months, and then I just felt like I was paying more than what I really felt that I should, and I didn't feel like the value was really that beneficial to me. I felt like I could do better doing my own thing. So I did my own thing for a while, you know, lots of colored pencils and colored washi tapes and inks and stamps and drawing things out. Tried different planner setups, and I'm not going to say I will never change planner sizes again, but again, that's something about Cocoa Daisy that I really love. So why do I use Cocoa Daisy? I have come up with about 9 or 10 different reasons that I really like Cocoa Daisy, and I'm going to share those with you. I guess I have 7, and we'll probably come up with more. So the first thing is the value. So I have shopped for subscription kits for a while, and looked at different places, and they range in prices. There's probably kind of a standard medium range, but you know, you might be able to get some smaller kits for under $20, but for the most part you're probably going to pay between $20 and $40 for a kit. So I felt like what they offered in their kits was a good value. So what you have in front of you is part of what came in the February planner kit. Now, I feel like it's a good value, and this little pile here is what comes standard every month in the kit. So I'm just going to quickly run through that. This is for the planner, and I get a no insert kit. But this is you get a roll of washi. You get a sticky notepad, you get a regular notepad, you get a beautiful pen, which we will talk about. This is this month's pen. Every month in the planner subscriptions, you get a new pen. They use, I think they're gel pens. You also get a couple of refills with it, and you simply twist it off. Now, like many of this type of new pen, there is that little wax piece at the bottom that you have to take off so that you can write, but that way it doesn't leak when it's in transit, and they write beautifully. Now this one, I don't think I quite got that all off, so this may, you know, obviously it's a brand new pen, it may take a little bit, but nope, look at that. Just, it writes beautifully. I don't know why I chose that, I just did. So we'll come back to that. Then every planner kit comes with this little sticker sheet. There may be some variations on it, but there are tabs on it. There are different page headers, there are whole reinforcements, icon stickers at the bottom, and this is just something I discovered last month, though I've subscribed for more than a year. It says what the holidays are for that month. So for February we have Groundhog Day and the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day and President's Day. Those are all listed on there, so that was kind of a fun discovery. Then there's also this page of their little labels to go on these stickers for your page dividers, but they also go on. There's always a package of die cuts, and there'll be a variety of die cuts in there, and I'm not going to open it and go through that right now, but there are page dividers on there as well, so that you can use these. And then there's always a variety of fun different images and stuff in there. So this is the standard kit. There's always a little card that tells you about the kit and why it was chosen, and so this is always there. And I've used these you know, maybe as ephemera inside my planners. I've seen people use them and do really neat things with them, make bulletin boards out of their year's worth, because you get one every month, so that's really fun. There's always this little pack of stickers. Always has a sticker that tells you that you can put in your planner of the day that you got your new kit for the next month. And then the various and sundry these, and there's also always one that has a reveal day sticker, so that you can use those two for your new kits. And then the rest of them are just themed to go with whatever the month's theme is. Then there's always a page like this that is a page with dates and days, as well as a few additional like embellishment arrows and things, meal plans, you know, just some standard things there. And then there's usually a few here at the bottom that will say birthday or plans or next month, so that you can use in your planning. And then it also comes with 3 double-sided sticky papers. They're not sticky, just double-sided papers. Now, don't be deceived. This is a folded piece of paper. So what you have is a piece that's let's see. Let me pull a ruler out and see if I can give you a measurement. Well, it's bigger than 12 inches wide, so about 12.5 inches wide, maybe 13, and then almost 8.5 inches tall. Well, it is 8.5 inches tall. So it's really nice for making bulletin board or dashboards, or covering your dory if you use a dory. If you get if you subscribe to a kit that actually has an insert in it, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, you can use that. So there's always 3 of those, and they're all double-sided. And it's really good quality cardstock. So that is standard every month in the planner kit. Now, additionally, there will always be some sort of embellishment or something. It might be a tag like this. This is the February embellishments. This one has a little clip that's embroidered. It has some puffy stickers. It actually has a really fun postcard, and then some other Valentine's stickers. Sometimes it may not be all stickers and things like that. Sometimes it might be a pouch that you can keep your planning supplies in. Other times it might be, there's been a couple of times that I've received sticker books, which I actually use mine for washi storage, this one. So that kind of comes and goes. That's a variety. So I feel like it's a good value. And with that, the second thing that I found is it comes with a good variety, because like I said, some of these embellishments will change. It'll be embellishments like this. Sometimes it'll be different things like the sticker book. There are often clips. Let me just pull my clips that I have on the side here. Things that I've received in different kits. I mean, this came in a kit. This page marker came in a kit. It's just a lot of fun, never knowing until reveal time what the fun extras are going to be. So there is a good variety. Also, along with variety, you have a good variety of items and kits to subscribe to. So I think I looked, and there are 25 different planner related subscriptions. In fact, with my subscriptions, this is the kit that I showed you is the standard no insert planner kit. I also subscribe to this little kit. Well, I did. We'll talk about that in a minute. This is actually a newer kit that's been added, and it's like a weeks style size that will fit in your weeks. We call it Cocoa Daisy, not we, but Cocoa Daisy calls it the Daisy Week sticker kit. And so it's designed to fit in your Hobonichi weeks. And so there's just a huge variety. Now, with your planner kits, you can do as I do and get it as no inserts, or you can also get inserts with it. Now, this is an insert that I took one of those papers and decorated. This is a B6 insert that, and you can see here where I use my tabs, some of the tabs, and these are the thick die cut ones. So there's some die cut tabs. And there's lots of beautiful artwork in there. Makes your planning really simple. There's plenty of places to do lists. Let me pull this up here. I think, no, not that one. I'm trying to look for something that didn't have a lot of, there's a lot of these have, well, here's one. So here's one that I did, and you can see this was a very poor planning week, but I actually used stamps and those stickers in the kit to lay out for my week. So you can do so much with these. Now, I have decided not to subscribe to these because, as you see, there's a lot of blank space in here for me, and that's just, my life is such right now that I don't spend a lot of time doing a lot of the extra stuff. I want it to be pretty, and I want to keep it being with Cocoa Daisy, but I don't really have time to make a lot of the extra trackers and lists and stuff, and so that's why I decided to change my subscription. But so this is the B6 size. When I was using my what would be the equivalent of the Foxy Fix number 7 size, when I was using that, then I used the standard insert, and their paper inserts are exactly the same, just sized for whatever size that you want for all of your traveler style. But they don't stop there. They also have a ring type planner that you can buy either punched or unpunched. So for December, I changed my subscription up a little bit, and I bought the A5 rings unpunched, and then I punched it myself and added Happy Planner rings. So, and now this type of planner is very different, which is why I chose it for this month, because I wanted to use it more of a December daily, and I have lots of things to go. I have lots of things filled out, pictures and stuff, but I have lots of pages to go back and finish for my December daily. But I decided this month I was going to use the kit, not for planning, but for December daily. They also have memory keeping kits, and there's just a huge variety of kits. So that's another thing that I love about Cocoa Daisy. They're so versatile. Because like I said, I used this one for my December daily. I was using these for my daily planning, but now that I'm not using these, I'm still using the versatility of the kits in my normal planning setup to make my pages beautiful, and they all coordinate so wonderfully. They have great customer service, and that's where I want to talk to you about subscriptions. Now, they offer subscriptions in several different ways. They offer them in 1 month, they offer them in 3 months, they offer them in 6 months, and depending on which type of subscription you choose, you can, they are less expensive the longer terms that you choose, but you know, you've noticed here I have 3 different inserts. Now I have no inserts. Well, I was able to change those. So, and they have different rules for when you can change and how you can change and the prices you can change. But what I'm here to say is that their customer service is so phenomenal, because what you see here, this was my May insert, and then May, and then at some point after that I moved to this B6 size, and I was in the B6 size for a few months, and then all of a sudden for just this 1 month I quickly changed it so I could get this A5 to meet that goal, and now I'm not getting any. So what we have here is November, December, January, February, because I started it the first of the year with no inserts, and it's all fine with the way that the subscriptions work. And so their customer service is great. They also have great customer service. You can do emails to do customer service. But then on top of that, besides, as many companies do, they have a blog, but then they have interactive Facebook groups where people can give ideas, which I think is also a customer service win, because they're allowing their customers to really have a voice and speak up. They listen to what customers have to say about subscriptions and things that they would like to see. And don't be surprised if you see them show back up. You know, they weigh in on discussions if they need to, or if they have some additional information. I sent a question kind of out to the group, not necessarily a customer service question, and one of their customer service representatives got right back onto the thread and responded, answered my question. It's beautiful. So they have wonderful customer service. The other thing I really like about it is it creates a sense of community. As I said, with the interaction of the Facebook groups, you really feel that people are rooting for you. If you're a brand new person to planning, there are great ideas there, but people are so friendly about offering up ideas and helping each other out in the community. So it's a great sense of community. So there are also lots of extras. You know, you can occasionally go in and buy leftover kits. There are lots of old kits, which I did notice that a lot of their old kits have been marked down by 25%. So if you wanted to give it a try, that's a quick way to, you know, try a kit. But then there are also extras that are freebies. If you sign up for their newsletter, each month you'll get a link with a with a freebie that you can print that coordinates with that month's themes. If like as I subscribe to the planner subscription, each month I get another freebie that is a printable that I can print that coordinates with the theme. So it's just so much that they offer at the price point that they have. And so those are some of the reasons that I love Cocoa Daisy. It's been great to be a part of that community. It's been fun to watch all the design team. And you look at that and go, someday I want to have the ability and the time to sit down and do that, but even if it's not today, I can still have something beautiful to do my planning in. And it's just a great, great company. So that is why I love Cocoa Daisy. Now, I did mention that they do have coupon codes. So if you're interested in starting a subscription, if you use my name, and let's just put that, let's put this to work. Let's pull out that sticky note. And if you use my name, and I'll put it in the description box below, but you will get a coupon code after you subscribe for a future purchase. I don't know what the coupon code says. I've never used one before, but you will get that, and so will I. So if you're interested in trying Cocoa Daisy, be sure and do that. But you know what? Even if you just want to head over there and pick up a couple things and not subscribe, I think you'll find it's worth it. Check them out, see what you can do. So thanks so much for stopping by today. And remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.